hope you had an absolutely fantastic Thanksgiving and all that fun stuff. Hope you had a safe and wonderful holiday. So I want to do something really fun today. So I did like a quick market recap. I think it was yesterday, and I normally do like market recaps. I know you guys like that on the weekends. I want to show you how powerful this indicator down here is today. And if you stick around with me, I'm going to show you something pretty darn fun that I built, and just want to show you how powerful this indicator is down here. Now, if you can see my crosshairs here. The indicator I'm talking about is the Maverick Trender, and it's this line, this panel down here, and it's very easy to see. So the Maverick Trender, essentially the way it goes is, and let me just pull up my keynote here real quick. So the way the Maverick Trender works is very simple. You have a green line and you have a red line. And when the green line is pegged to the top of your panel, and this is on NinjaTrader, this is on TradingView. It works the exact same way. When it is pegged to the top of the panel, that is showing massive energy to the upside. When you have a green line pegged to the top of the panel, that is showing massive energy, momentum, all that fun stuff to the upside. And you can see how this worked out, right? Then it had a resting period, came back down, the line came back down, and then when it popped back up, you had another push to the upside, okay? So when it's pegged to the top of the panel, this is showing massive momentum and energy to the upside. Now, same thing for the red. This is showing energy and momentum to the downside. So you can see how this worked out. Pushed down, had a quick resting period, and then it pushed down once again. And the pink candles are our Maverick AI Pro. If you see pink, it will most likely sink, and you can see that. So let me pop up to here. Okay, so you'll see right here, let me point these out here. See the flat top to the flat top, right? This is where there's just massive energy to the downside and the line can't go any further. All right, so if we just took where the Maverick Trender came up down to where it moved down, this would be, let's see here, let me get my handy dandy calculator. And I'm gonna show you how well this works in a second. And I'm going to show you something really fun if you stick around. Okay, so 813 down to, let's say you didn't get the full move and you got it down to like 809. Okay, wait, what was that? Let me see here. This was 813 down to, okay, so we'll say 808. Okay, so 813. Okay, so that's a 5-point move. Okay, so on ES, that would pay $250. All right, and this is 7 in the morning, I want to point out. So there's not a lot of people trading at 7 in the morning except for me. If you watch sometimes of my videos, I'm like, I'm trading at 7. Yeah, anyway. All right, so the next flat top went from here to about here. So another small move, but again, it's 7:10 in the morning. By the way, folks, we're on the 1-minute chart here. We are on the 1-minute chart. Okay, so that's only a $3 move. All right, so $3. On ES, that would pay you another $150. So all in, what did I say, $250 and $150? This is a $400 move. Well, let's look at this. And again, this is the 1-minute chart. If you took it from here, this is where the Maverick Trender got pegged, and you took it here. I guarantee when this pushed down, the Maverick Trender went down big time. So I'm going to call this whole move the Maverick Trender. 17 to, okay, so $7 move. So $7 move. Okay, on ES, that would have paid $350. All right, let's do one more. By the way, again, I don't know how many of you are trading at 7 in the morning. We're not even looking at our busiest time in the market. Okay, but I you know, I don't want to take anything for granted. So 813. All right, so that's another $7 move. So that's another $350. So you had $250 here, $150 here, $350 here, and another $350 here. Now, if we went to regular time, like regular trading time, again, I just took some trades here from 7 till 7:35 in the morning. I bet most of you are not even trading at that time. Okay. So now that you know how the Maverick Trender works and that you're looking for this line to hit the top of this panel and you get these flat tops, now you can see how it points out all these trends, right? Okay, so like this one, it started here. No, it started up here, sorry. Started here and then it ended here. Look at that nice trend right there. Let me draw the next one. Started here and it moved down to just about here, okay? So a little trend because it's 7 in the morning. Then you had here, and then you came up to here. Oh, come on. Come on, NinjaTrader, we're stalling out there. All right, beautiful. And then you had the Maverick Trender pegged here, from here, and it stopped being pegged right around there. So you can see how it just totally tells you these trends. All right, let me get rid of these lines, and I'm gonna show you something really cool here. So this is the Maverick Trender. When it's pegged to the top, this is showing you massive energy and movement to the downside. When it gets pegged to the top, when it gets pegged to the top in green, it's showing you massive energy and momentum to the upside. The other cool thing that this has is it has a trend label. So when you are in a trend, and you can make this label as big as you want, when you are in a trend, it's gonna have a big fat label here that says you're in an uptrend or you're in a downtrend. Now the market's closed right now, so I have no trend, right? Today's Saturday. All right, so here's what I did this morning because I wanted to do something really fun instead of just a regular market recap because I've kind of already done that this week. Here's what I did. I built a strategy using just the Maverick Trender. And here's the rules of engagement. This strategy will take a trade anytime the Maverick Trender is pegged to the top of the panel. So only at the beginning. Now your big, long, beautiful, profitable moves, and I'll point those out, are when you get these flat tops, because this means you've had, I mean, look at this one. This one was pretty much, 15 minutes of just move to the upside. There's probably a lot of profit being made in this one. And then others are like smaller. Others are just, 2 or 3 candles. But here are the rules of engagement. Number one, I can only take scalps, and we're going to risk 12 ticks. So pretty tight, we're not risking a ton. We're gonna risk 12 ticks to make 6 ticks, okay? And we're only gonna run this for 1 hour every single day. So why am I doing it from 9 to 10 a.m.? Because from 9 to 9:29, that is some choppy, not really great trading. I don't know a lot of professional traders and profitable traders that are trading between the hours of 9 and 9:29, of like right before the market opens and everybody jumps in. And then, from 9:30 to 10, if you're just looking to scalp, there's a lot of volatility in there if I'm just looking for twice the risk for only one of the reward. So this is very risky to do, 2x my risk for only one reward in this time frame. So that's why I'm kind of stacking the odds against me to do this exercise for fun. All right, so we're going to be trading 2 contracts of ES. And remember, every single time, starting at 9 o'clock, whenever the Maverick Trender hits the top of this panel, this strategy will execute a trade, a scalp. It'll look to make 6 ticks, and it will risk 12 ticks, okay? So let's watch this one. I got it going on pretty good speed here. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'll speed it up here. All right, so we're going to watch this. I am going on the first Monday of the month, all right? So first Monday of the month. All right, let's just start at the beginning of the month. November 3rd was the first Monday of the month. Okay, so boom, we just got our first win. Our first win was right there. We're up $150. Okay, so we're gonna wait. Now, look at this beautiful move to the upside that the Maverick AI Pro would have pointed out. But we're just taking a quick scalp when the Maverick Trender touches the top of the panel, okay? But look at this, bright green candles, all these confidence arrows. You're above the Maverick guide, and go watch all my other videos. I walk you through how to use this indicator. It is, I mean, it's just amazing. Anyway, all right, so we're continuing down. Let's see here. All right, great. So we just won our third trade, $450 we're up. And see how the Maverick Trender, the red line touched the top of the panel, so we took a short there. And this is a reversal candle if you're unfamiliar with the Maverick AI Pro. We went from bright green to reversal candles. I would have taken this whole move all day long on the Maverick AI Pro. And look at the Maverick Trender, it's just pegged to the top and it's showing you, it's guiding you through this entire move down. Look at these reversal candles. Absolutely beautiful, okay? Absolutely beautiful. All right, so we have about, I don't know, 15 minutes left to trade here. And remember, the only requirement is that the Maverick Trender needs to touch the top of this panel to start a flat top showing you a trend, to show you that when the Maverick Trender hits the top of this panel, there's massive momentum to the, well, here, this would be a red line, so it'd be the massive momentum to the downside. And all right, boom, now we're up $600. We literally have not lost a trade yet on the first day of the month, which was really the third because that was the first trading day. And we have about 7 minutes left to trade here. Remember, we're only trading from 9 to 10 a.m. And I think we're about to hit 10 o'clock, and we probably won't take another trade because the Maverick Trender is just pegged to the top here. Pegged to the top. All right, cool. All right, first day, $600, okay? First day, $600. Now, I know what you're probably saying. You're probably saying, okay, well, it worked on that day. Will it work the next day? All right, well, let's go to the next day. Let's go to November 4th, and let's trade the exact same time. All right, so we're coming up on 9 o'clock when this strategy is going to kick in. Remember, we're only taking a trade when the line is pegged at the top of the panel. Okay, when the line is pegged at the top of the panel, that's when a trade will be triggered. Okay, boom, we just won our first trade. Line was pegged to the top of the panel right here, and it was after 9 o'clock. You see that? And look at this beautiful push down. The Maverick AI Pro just colors your candles. And by the way, again, 9 to 9:30 is probably the crummiest time to be trading, right? Okay, we just lost the trade. We just lost the trade there. So we're even Steven right now. We've given back, we reversed on that trade, and we've given back the money that we won. Okay, I did put a reversal on here, so if we do get a flip of the Maverick Trender, then we will reverse the trade. Okay, so now we're back at 150. We're back at 150. See this? The Maverick Trender touched the top of the panel. And by the way, again, the whole point, let me hit pause on here. The whole point of the Maverick Trender is to catch this whole trend going up. We're just scalping 6 ticks because I just want to show you how when this line first touches the top of the panel, how much strength and momentum is in the market, okay? All right, so we're 150. I think we're pretty much like we've lost one and we've won 2 and we've lost 1. I think so far. I'm not really. All I know is we're up $150. Okay. All right, so let's keep watching this. You are within the first couple of minutes of the market opens, so it's going to skip that and then it'll start trading again. So let's watch this. Okay, boom, we just got another signal. Maverick Trender just touched the top. This indicator calculates per tick. So you'll see it push back down, push back up, but once the bar closes, it records its history, right? Okay, so look at this beautiful push down at the open. Gray reversal candle, red candle, and then pink candle. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful move down right off the open. Confidence arrows. You're below the Maverick guide, so you're going short. Some really good stuff right there, okay? So it's about 9:40-ish, and we're just waiting for that Maverick Trender to hit the top there again. There we go. Okay, so now it's calling for a short. Beautiful. Now we're up 450. All right, so let's see here. And I am playing this pretty quickly because I don't want you to have to sit through 30 minutes of trading. I mean, 1 hour of trading. All right, so we just won that one. Maverick Trender got pegged to the top, and there was massive momentum when we were able to scalp 6 ticks there. Now we're pushing up. You got a reversal candle. Are you going to get another reversal candle? Yep, you got another gray reversal candle and a confidence arrow to the upside. You just won that trade. You're up 750. Maverick Trender pegged to the top. Pegged to the top. All right. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. You got 15 minutes left of trading. And again, I say that like from 9 to 9:30 is some pretty tough trading because usually you just get sideways action. You're not going to get any trends. But look, we won most of our trades during that time period. And now from 9:30 to 10, there's so many fake outs. There's so many misdirection, trades happening. And the Maverick Trender, just setting it on like a scalp mode, if you will, look at this beautiful flat top. And look at this. I mean, this thing has gone from 805 up to, oh my God, it's already over 22 points. It's 22 points would be 88 ticks. Are you kidding me right now? This would be a monster trade right now. And look at your Maverick AI Pro. You went from red candle, you broke above the Maverick guide. Remember, when we're below the Maverick guide, we go short. When we're above the blue line, we go long. You went from gray, indecision, or reversal candle. This is obviously a reversal candle. Look at all these confidence arrows to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Maverick AI Pro is screaming at you to enter this thing. You went from gray reversal candles to green upside candles to bright green candles. And this is such a fabulous move. Literally 29 to when you broke the Maverick guide, 23 points so far. What would 23 points so far pay on ES? Let's see here. 23 points times 4 times $12.50. That's an $1,150, $1,150 move on just one contract of ES. I mean, it's just crazy. But anyway, our Maverick Trender is supposed to keep us in the trend. And look at your uptrend label. This is playing out beautifully. You're above the Maverick guide. You have bright green candles. You have all these up confidence arrows. Your background would be green. I have the background turned off because I just want you guys to focus on the Maverick Trender. But your whole background would be green. And your Maverick Trender is just pegged to the top. You have a beautiful flat top. But again, I only wrote this strategy to take one trade when it first touches the top of this ceiling here to show you that there's just so much energy and momentum here. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so we got 6 minutes of trading left here. Because remember, we're only doing from 9 to 10. And but this, in a regular, normal trade, this is just a beautiful one. By the way, all my folks that keep emailing me, hey, can you trade on the 1 minute? Can you trade on the 1 minute? This is a 1 minute chart you're watching, so which is a beautiful thing. All right, so we're up 750. I don't think it's going to take another trade, so because it's just about 10 o'clock. So 750, it's beautiful. All right, so first day was $600. Second day, 750, and pretty awesome. Okay, so we did just 2 days in a row. So, well, what if it was just those 2 days? All right, let's go to another day. Let's say that, I don't know, let's go to next week. Let's go to next week. Let's go to like the 9th. Let me look up. What day was the 9th? Let me go to the 9th real quick. Oh, no, the 9th was a Sunday. Sorry. There's not going to be much trading at the open on Sunday. Well, I guess we could do at night, but we're just doing from 9 a.m. to 10. Okay, so let's do the 10th. All right, so here we are. We're on the 10th. And let's see what we get here. So this would have been the following Monday, I guess, right? Yeah, because we did the 3rd and we did the 4th. Okay, so Maverick Trender. Remember, we're just trading from 9 to 10. It just touched the top here. And we took it down for 6 ticks. Now, it just touched the top again somewhere around here. We got in again. We're at $300 so far. Maverick Trender touching the top here. We entered again, okay? So now you're having a beautiful trend down in some really crappy time. Again, I don't encourage anybody to trade between 9 and 9:30. The market opens at 9:30. That's where a lot of the let's see here. Are we going to open? Okay, boom. We just won our third one in a row. We're up $450. Maverick Trender touched the top right here and it started a new trend. Now the trend is over. Okay, now it's just calling for another trend. And looks like it did the reversal and it got us out for no gain, no loss. I built just a reversal thing. If we get the opposite signal, it'll take it. It'll get you out. Just in case we hit a bunch of chop, like it would just be like, at least it would take a definitive trade. So I just put that in the strategy. All right, so you can see we have a flat top right now, right? So like it's not going to take any trade because it's only taking a trade when the Maverick Trender first touches the top of the panel. But we're up $450. And we have about 20 minutes of trading left. Up 450. Wow, we're just getting a trend. Look at the Maverick Trender. Look at it. It's just laying out this entire trend for you. Look at this beautiful bright green candles. Look at all these up confidence arrows. You're above the Maverick guide. Remember, when we're below the Maverick guide, we go short. When you're above it, you go long. Oh my gosh. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. This would have been a monster trend move. Okay, Maverick Trender is just completely pegged to the top here. So this isn't going to take any trades because we built the strategy around only the first time. Because I just want to show you how much energy is when the Maverick Trender first touches the top. But look at this beautiful. Hold on one second. I got to see how far this move is. This move is literally from 814 up to... let's see, you don't get the full thing. Okay, so about $20 move. 20 bucks. It's about 80 ticks. What would 80 ticks pay you on ES? 80 ticks would pay you per contract, could pay you $1,000. Okay, so that ain't too shabby, right? Okay, Maverick Trender is put back down. So the next time it touches the top, whether it's green or it's red, our strategy is going to try and take a scalp here. So we got 10 minutes of trading left. Maybe we'll get a scalp to the downside. Let's see. Let's see what the Maverick Trender picks up on. Oh, it wants to go long. Okay. Oh, we lost that one. We lost that one. So, all right. So we're at 3. So we just won that one. We're at 300. We're back to 450. We've recovered. Let's see if we get one more trade. You got about 4 minutes left. All right, beautiful. Let's see here. You got 2 minutes left. And close. So $600 on this day. Okay, that's beautiful. All right, so maybe some people will say, well, maybe it only works on Mondays, or maybe it only works on Tuesdays, because we've done now 2 Mondays and a Tuesday. So let's, if this is a Monday, then let's go not tomorrow, because we've already done a Tuesday. Let's do a Wednesday, which would have been the 12th. All right, so now we're going to do a Wednesday, because we've already done a couple Mondays. We've done a Tuesday. Let's grab a Wednesday. All right, so Maverick Trender just got pegged to the top. This is 9 a.m. 9 a.m. right here. Sorry, my dog's jumping up on me. 9 a.m. right here. Maverick Trender pegged to the top. And look at this beautiful push down right off the open. Right off the open, it's pushing down. Gray reversal candles, pushes down with red candles. And, man, that's a beautiful thing right here. All right, let's see how this one goes. Maverick Trender has touched the top multiple times here. So it's calling for the downside. See how it's touching, touching, touching. So let's see if we get this one. It really wants to push down. But again, we're between, this is pre-market. Oh, it came so close. There you go. All right, so it looks like we lost one in there. one of these little spiky things. And this is, again, I'm putting all odds against this thing by trying to trade from 9 to 9:30. There's like, from 9 to 9:30 is like some of the crummiest sideways action possible. And this is a trending indicator. But I just want to show that when the indicator first touches the top, there's some pretty dang good energy, okay? All right, so we're down $50. We're down $50, and we have about 25 minutes left to trade. Let's see. You got this beautiful flat top that pointed out all this huge move down. So that's pretty cool. But let's wait for a signal here. Maverick Trender has to touch the top of the panel to take a trade. And let's see. Man, is this just going to be a boring day here? Oh, there we go. We're in for a short. And okay, beautiful. So now we've gone from down $50 to we're up $100. Woohoo! We're up $100. All right, but remember, we're only taking 6 ticks. I didn't build any trailing stop loss into this or anything. We're risking 12 ticks to make 6 ticks anytime the Maverick Trender touches the top of the panel. Okay, and right now you're in another trend down. Look at this beautiful. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. I love it. But again, our little scalper we built is only taking a trade when the Maverick Trender touches the top of the panel. Okay, so we got about 10 minutes left to make some money here. Let's go. Give us a trade. This is boring. We want to make some money here. All right, beautiful. All right, so we're in a trade. Boom. Okay, so now we're up 250 and we have 7 minutes left. Let's see if we can. Now we got 6 minutes left. Oh, we're in another. Beautiful. Okay, anytime the Maverick Trender's touching the top, the strategy is going to trigger a trade. Oh, we're going to get one more. Okay, 550. And we got. Nope, that's it. Okay. All right, so we did a Monday, we did a Tuesday, we did 2 Mondays. We did a Wednesday. Let's do a Thursday. No, let's do a Friday, because Fridays, everybody knows traders love to lose money on Fridays. Let's go to this. Well, if today was a Wednesday, so Friday would have been the 14th. All right, let's do a Friday here. This would have been the 14th. Okay, so remember, we're just doing from 9 to 10. Oh, we got our first signal. Boom. Beautiful. Again, it's only taking a trade when the Maverick Trender touches the top of this panel. But now you're starting to trend right here. Look at this. From here, look at this. It's flat top. You got the uptrend label. You have gray reversal candles. It's beautiful. All right. 150. All right, it's taking another trade here. And almost there. There we go. Woo, 300. That one was close. At 9:15 a.m. 15 minutes before the market opens. Ugh. All right. All right, so we just lost that trade right there. So right before the market opens, we lost that trade. So we got break even. Now we just won this trade right before the market opened. So there's that. Okay. It's going to skip a couple trades here because the market is open. And we never take a trade the first couple of candles of the market open. Remember, we're on the 1 minute here. And it's about 9:31 or whatever, so it ignored that one. How about that? Look at this, beautiful. You went from green, you broke below the Maverick guide, you had reversal candles, grays are reversal candles, and now you got hot pink candles, and you got a nice trend to the downside. This would have been a sweet trade from here to here. Really sweet. Got the downtrend label. Now we're just waiting for our little scalper strategy to take another scalp, because it will only do it for the first candle when it touches the top of the panel. So we're up $150. We've lost one trade on this day, on a Friday. And Fridays suck, so I wouldn't be surprised if we lost a few trades. But we'll see. We have 23 minutes left of trading time. All right, now we're starting to reverse to the upside. Banging against the 200. Oh, now it wants an uptrend. Okay, so we're at $300. Maverick trender pegged to the top here. And will it continue to the upside? Not sure. Not sure. We have about 20 minutes left of trading on this day. We're up $300. And again, I can't say it enough, but the magic of this indicator is not in the hour that we're trading, right? Because the hour that we're trading right now is probably some of the... I don't like trading 30 minutes before the market opens. Like, that's like, I don't know many professional traders that trade 30 minutes before the market opens. But this indicator really shines most of the day, because if there's a trend, it's going to sniff it out. It's going to tell you, and it's going to flatline here at the top. And just look at it from here, and it's just creeping up. And look at all these confidence arrows to the upside. You went from reversal, you went from pink to red to gray to green. This is like the perfect Maverick AI Pro trade right here. You went from your hottest downside to your second hottest downside to your reversal candle to your second highest upside. And if you get bright green candles, like this would be a mega trade. 74. Oh my God, this is like a 50-point move. And the Maverick trender is just pegged the whole time. This is what keeps you out of chop, folks, the Maverick trender. But again, I'm just showing you the power of when it first touches the top of the panel. And hopefully, we only got 10 minutes left of trading, so hopefully we can take another scalp here. We're up $300. There you go. Okay, now 450. You got 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. Peg to the top here. Continue. Look at these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors of the Maverick AI Pro, from most bearish to most bullish, and it's just a beautiful move on a Friday above the Maverick guide. Look at all these confidence arrows. This is why this indicator is a game changer, folks. I mean, it has been for me. All right, so I think that might be it, unless the Maverick trender touches back down to the bottom and then we get another scalp up. And we're pretty close to 10. All right, so I don't know why I sound so disappointed to only do $450 on that. All right, cool. So we did $450 on this day, okay? So all in, we've lost some trades in here, but we've won the majority of them for every single one that pops up to the top of this panel. All right, so again, these were our rules. We only did scalps. I set the strategy to risk 12 ticks, only 12 ticks. We did 2 contracts, 12 ticks. To make 6 ticks, we traded from 9 to 10 a.m. We took a little rest, 3-minute rest for market open to kind of settle in. And every single time the Maverick trender touched the top of the panel, it was going to take the trade there, all right? As long as the strategy could catch it. Sometimes strategies miss trades, and you can program in there like, hey, if you missed it, like just move on, because sometimes the candles move too quick. So that was our rules of engagement, right? So let me put those over here. So from 9 to 10, we were risking 12 to make 6. Monday, we made 600. Tuesday, we did 750. The following Monday, we tested another Monday to just see if it was a fluke. We did another 600. On Wednesday, we did 11. No, that's the date. Sorry, we did $550. And then Friday, because then we tested a Wednesday. Then we said, well, Friday, most traders lose money on a Friday, so let's do a Friday. We didn't do as well as the other days, but we still did $450. So that brings a grand total of $3,400 on 5 pretty random days. We started at the beginning of the month, and then we said, well, maybe it was a fluke. Let's try the following Monday. And well, let's not just test Mondays and Tuesdays. Let's go to a Wednesday. And well, let's go to a Friday. Pretty awesome. Did we lose some trades in there? Yeah, we lost a few. But overall, trading is all about winning more than you lose. And that's really the name of the game. So this Maverick trender right now, again, this is more to put you in the trend, but I just wanted to show you the power and the momentum when it first engages and how awesome it is. So the Maverick trender is part of the Black Friday deal that, man, we just got so many emails of folks going, please extend it, I missed it. You know, whatever. My spouse had me out all day shopping on Black Friday, and I couldn't get home in time to grab it. So we're doing over 65% off the lifetime license. There's no promo code that you need. We got so many emails of people saying, what's the promo code? I can't find it. We already adjusted it for you. You're all good. We're going to give you $3,600 in bonus indicators. And not only are you going to have the Maverick AI Pro and the Maverick Multi-X, this thing, game changer. This is like trading with 5 other traders in the room. It's unbelievable. Not only are we going to give you that, we're going to give you a license for NinjaTrader and TradingView, and we're going to give you 5 bonus indicators. And by the way, this is extended for the next 30 traders or when this timer runs out. So whichever one happens first, I probably can tell you which one's going to happen first because we've gotten a lot of emails with a lot of questions. Sorry, we're trying to get back to all of you as quick as possible. The Maverick Trender, this is the indicator that I just showed you guys. It's about a $1,000 bonus. It uses advanced trend identification. It's something that we kind of coined with this kind of really unique formula that we have come up with here. Anyway, I won't get into it right now, but essentially it just catches these crazy moves. You're looking for these flat tops. What we just did in this exercise was something for fun, but really you're looking for these flat tops to get these nice momentum pushes. Flat top, nice scalp, flat top, push up. The spikes we're not too into, but the flat tops are just absolutely beautiful. You're also going to get the Maverick auto gold levels. I was scalping these on Thanksgiving. It was super fun. And the day after, I posted a video of me scalping using the auto gold levels. Go check it out. It's a couple videos ago. These are levels that post at 9:20 a.m. automatically on your charts. And they are like magnets. It's really fun to scalp. Which, by the way, I'm a trend trader. I don't do a lot of scalping. So I just wanted to do this exercise today for fun. Maverick buy-sell beta. So this is a buy-sell indicator that is still in beta testing, but we are giving it to our lifetime members so that they can try it out. Our Maverick AI Pro bundle lifetime members, so they can just try it out and have a little fun. And it's catching some pretty cool moves. The Maverick Orb, if you trade the Orb strategy, this thing will auto draw it depending on what you set it at, the 5-minute, the 15, the 30, or the 1 hour opening range. And then you combine this with the Maverick AI Pro, and let me tell you, it is insane. Go watch this video right here. If you trade the Orb, you're gonna wanna watch this video right here. And it's pretty cool. I won't play that right now. And then one of my favorite indicators that I've been using over and over and over again right now, bonus number 5, is the Maverick Bear Bull. This thing is crazy cool. And we've been getting, thank you for our Maverick AI Pro bundle lifetime members. I can't tell you how many emails I've gotten to people going, this thing is crazy good. Go watch this video on here, and essentially what it's doing is it's doing a complex formula to figure out who's really in control, the bulls or the bears. And look at this trend. This is an uptrend, right? This is a downtrend. But in this uptrend, 40% are red candles. This is how traders get shaken out. On the downtrend, 42% of these candles are green. And this is just absolutely a game changer. Look how the Maverick Bear Bull changes the background color and the candles, because it's looking at the data to see who's actually, and just because a candle's going down and it's red doesn't mean the bulls aren't in charge. Okay, so go check these out. You're going to get 5 bonus indicators $3,600 value, and you only have to pay once. It's only $4.99. That's literally less than $100 an indicator. That could be the game changer that you've been looking for. Okay, and I say it all the time. These are the indicators I wish I had when I first started. Okay, so we just showed you. We just did a really cool exercise this morning. That was super fun. Could you go and scalp? Could you do the same thing I just did? You could, right? But that's not really the intention of that indicator, but it sure was fun. So if you have any questions, please email us, support@MaverickIndicators.com. We are here for your success. And we just want to see as many traders succeed as possible. So come check us out. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Come to our website. Read the reviews that our traders are leaving. This walks you through our indicator. Oh, sorry, I am just scrolling all over. This walks you through all the elements of the indicators, our rules for trading, reviews from our traders. You can watch us. Yeah, you can watch us pass in one day an Apex account. You can see all these Apex accounts that we have passed using our indicators. You can look at all these winning trade examples here live. But again, not financial research, not financial advice. Do your own research. Come check us out. We just extended the sale for the next 30 traders, or when this timer runs out. Either way, would love to help you succeed. Come check us out. MaverickIndicators.com. That's MaverickIndicators.com.